Alrighty, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're looking at a video from Motorsports Fan. That's the channel. Will be linked down below. This video is called HQ Holdens Race 3 Highlights. This was suggested to me in the comment section, actually from last night's video when I was looking at OzCar, which was basically like a NASCAR, but in Australia. And it was at the famous Calder Park Thunderdome. I can't wait to learn more about this track. But this is there at the same track, and I got a few people suggesting this series, so I'm really anxious to see about it. And I also have a page pulled up here where I can learn a little bit about it. We will visit in the video here. So let's get started. Here we go.
The Holden quality parts, HQ Holdens, 40 laps around the Thunderdome. We have got to start. Green flag waving as the sun sets here at the Thunderdome. And Bob Hepburn is the man in the box seat in the purple
here we go.
HQ who leads
got a
the way.
sunset launch.
Lee, what a great way to go racing. What a fun way to go racing in the HQ Holdens. But let me tell you, after 40 laps out there on the Thunderdome, these guys will know they've had a hard day's work.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so what I like right off the bat is we have old style Holdens here. So these look like 70s cars for sure. I'm always a fan of that. Sign me up anytime for that. And in an oval, which is also really cool for me, an American. We like ovals, right? Heard that right. I feel like these sound like 6-cylinders.
Know how much fun it would be
At least some of
sitting in
them
the
did.
middle of this pack
I can't
of
tell.
34 screaming HQs. Bob Hepburn has placed the best, though. All going at it there. That's Mark Wicks and also John
it cut
Spencer.
ahead. Oh, look at
John
this.
Spencer is, well...
Oh, another guy into the wall.
Couldn't quite see who it is there, but look at
Oh,
this. Lee.
ooh, and a hard
that was
second
a hard
hit.
That driver has gone from
That
one
is
side of the
total.
track to the other, hit the wall on both sides
Oh,
of
no.
the circuit. It all happened so fast. Let's have a look at the Bob Jane team.
That was a good wreck to start out the footage, huh?
By the looks of things.
Oh, my
That's Richard
goodness.
Ireland, who is
76 got
spinning
turned
down
around,
from the top to the
and the
bottom.
red
Car 33 at the
naturally
top. That's
went
Reece
high to
Arundel,
avoid
the
it and
red
just
HQ.
lost it. Hit the upper
And
wall and came down and hit the lower
I can't
wall.
quite pick up the number on the purple HQ
The
that he has
infield
done
wall.
an exceptional
Wow.
job to
That
miss.
guy also
Wasn't
got
quite
clipped.
enough room there. He just got him on the way through, Lee.
Jeez.
Here is another angle, the Bob Jane Team Arts replay. Look to the top of your screen, and
Yeah,
there
that was
is
a bad
the
one.
carnage.
Oh, that was a
26
harder hit than I thought from that
Richard
angle.
Ireland copping
Yeah,
quite a
oh,
hammering.
no.
He goes down, and we're still unable
That's a pretty
to
bad
identify
wreck.
that
This car,
driver
look
at
at the
bottom.
one that
It
hit
could
the
have
infield
been,
wall.
car 11,
That thing
Paul
is
Butler.
Lee,
pretty
that was
damn
a big
total.
hit. I'd say the motor of that car sitting back beside the driver at this point.
Look
Back
at these
to
things. I
racing.
like
Have a
it.
look
Look
at
at
this
the
up
paint
the front.
jobs.
25
These
is
are
Carl
these look
Troper.
like
He
some
is giving Bob
grassroots racing
Hepburn
right here.
Lots to think about.
I
He just drifts off, and here
I don't mean this in a bad way, but these look like cheap race cars. I mean that in a good way. We all want to be a race car driver. I feel like at some point, you know, if we're into racing, team of racing around the track, and this feels like it's doable, or at least was doable. I'm not sure if this is still a thing. I believe this race was from the 90s or something. But yeah, I like the way these cars looks, even if they are 6-cylinders. A race car is a race car, and it looks kind of fun, looks very competitive.
This is exactly what he
You know,
was
it's
doing
got a
in the previous
homemade
round.
element to
Just
it, and
giving
I
a
like
little
that.
nudge from behind, letting the
Of
drivers
course,
know
growing
that
up
he's
around
there.
a speedway
And
like I
here
did, a
comes
short
Augusta.
track,
Have a look at the
not a
number 4
NASCAR track.
machine, making an
You know,
inside move
hometown
on
racing
Carl
like
Troper.
this.
And we've had
Well, not like this, I shouldn't say, but hometown racing is what I grew up on, so I can definitely appreciate that. This is a step above that, but this definitely isn't even OzCar, or definitely not like a NASCAR or V8 Supercar or something like that.
more carnage. The HQs
More
are
carnage,
just
that's
biffing
right.
and bashing out there.
That wasn't too
Pointing
bad,
in the
though.
right
It got
direction,
turned
though, Lee.
around
They're just gonna keep their
and
footing
straightened
right,
back
pick
up.
their momentum,
Maybe
and keep going.
That
he's going to
looked
be
like
mad
it
at
could have
him.
been 21
Because he's right there.
5 cars in a
So,
big bunch, and Bob
that guy better
Hepburn
watch
leads
his
them.
It's
mirror.
all happening there, Lee. Look at Augusta.
Uh-oh, getting loose. Can he save it? He does. Oh, no.
Hayden Ivers has hit him as well.
Oh,
And
what
goes
a
screaming
tease. He
onto the-
saved it, only to have this guy come right down into him. But he's good. This guy regrets that
Big
because
slide on the grass, still trying to get it
Hayden
back.
Ivers,
Hayden
number 28,
around. Oh.
into the
Hayden
infield.
Ivers just
Ouch.
coming in contact there. They just scattered everywhere. We go back up the front. It is still
This
Bob
is-
Hepburn who leads the way
This
from
is
John
some good,
Augusta.
good old
Augusta's
racing
certainly
here.
not holding back.
Rubbin's
It didn't
racing
slow
in
him
this
any.
league.
He's
I
just
like
kept
it.
his foot flat to the boards, and he's trying to run high high, low. What
I'm
he's
liking
trying to do
Calder
there,
Park
he's
too.
using the top part
A
of the
lot
track
of you
and trying
mentioned in
to
the
run
comments
down
this
it
was
to
kind
see
of
if he can get
modeled
some more
after
speed.
Charlotte Motor
40 lapper,
Speedway, so
the
that's
Holden quality parts,
that's not a bad thing at all.
With the wall.
That is Carl
Oh, we got
Trufa.
Sparks. He
The
definitely hit the wall. Something's
racing
wrong.
entry. Look
That
at
would
the
be
lever
what's wrong
front
right
end.
there.
A lot of damage to that car.
Yeah.
And that's the end of Carl Trofa's race for the night.
Certainly
A lot of
is,
yellow
George.
flags, I
Hard
presume,
luck
in this
for him,
race.
But we get back at it.
It is getting dark. The lights are on.
Win. He's had some consistent placings, and he would be looking for the #1 spot this time.
Ooh, look at that. 15 pushing 24 ahead. We got more spin outs. Oh my God. You guys weren't kidding when you said check out.
Here is the
When you
Bob
said
James
check out the
replay.
HQ
21
Holdens,
and
because
80 was it 21 and 81. Greg Aquilina
it kind of made it
and
sound
Anthony
like it was a
Edwards
wild,
at a
wild
guess.
time.
That
Well,
was
that's
a rough estimate.
what
Definitely
I'm
the
getting from this. This was a wild time.
21 of Anthony Edwards was caught in
These
that one.
races
We
are
go
really
back up
neck
the
and
front,
neck and
Bobby
a
Hepburn
lot of
is
contact.
Really turning it on. The 44 entry.
A lot of
He goes
raw
around
racing
the
going
outside
on.
of Augusta, just like John Augusta did to him. They get loose.
Oh,
Coming out of
he
that
saved
turn
it. He got a little sideways,
Here's
and this
another
guy,
one.
oh my
Car 20
God.
has lost it. That's Ken
The
Leake
20
in the
car
Rebel
going
Cleaning and
straight into the
Security
grass.
car.
Probably doesn't have any damage though. Get right back into it.
They are on their
No
way
caution
home.
needed,
The
in my
final
opinion.
lap, can John Augusta handle the pressure coming from 44? Bob Hepburn, he is really starting to apply it.
Who's going to get this? The
Looking
pink
on
or the blue? The
inside,
blue's
there
got
was
a
Bobby
fast
Hepburn. He
pace.
gets
He's
loose
taking a
again.
turn.
Hepburn gave a bit of a knock on the back
Pretty
door.
decently.
Unbelievable stuff.
He's
It is
gonna get
checkered
it.
flag time, and the win
The blue.
will go to John Augusta. Congratulations to him. What a close finish. Have a look at that. There's about 8 cars within half a second.
Yeah,
But
that's
the
a
win
quite a
went to
packed
John
finish
Holden as car
there,
champion, George
which is
Elliott.
always a
And
good
George,
thing.
we should be in for another great 25
Holden
lap
quality
with the
parts.
HQs.
Absolutely, Lee. It's great to be here tonight. What an exciting way to start the night with the HQ Holdens.
Look at that
No, there's
field.
plenty
We got
of
a big
pressure on
field
him,
here.
As I said earlier, starting from pole position for the very first time. The HQs are
All right, here we
underway.
go.
25 laps around the Goodyear Thunderdome.
This is
There
a
are
different race. Looks like
36
it's daytime.
HQ Holdens out
25
there
lapper.
on the circuit, going at it flat out. They're jostling for positions already through turns
You can
1
tell
and
the
2,
start a
and
little
all the
slow.
pressure is on
They
Hayden
weren't
Ivers.
flying
And
by
it's tough
once
out
the
there
green
leading
flag
the
came
race,
out.
Lee, especially for the first
But that's
time.
okay.
That's the
They're
first
still
pole he's
got
had.
enough
He's
speed.
really going to work hard tonight.
But it just shows that,
One
yeah,
man to
these
keep an
aren't
eye on
super
will be,
souped up,
Paul
you know,
Bongiorno,
800
number
horsepower race
51
cars.
car.
These are
Paul ran second at round
are barely
1,
modified
and, he's
at
a
all,
really
really.
good driver in the HQ category, but the man out in front, Hayden Ivers, he
But
won
it's
the first
accessible.
round. Can he
And
make
it's
it 2 from
affordable,
2?
and I
He's certainly
can
looking
appreciate
good
that.
so far.
And-
there you go.
and
The scrap
isn't
is
it like-
already on. Bob Hepburn on the
These series
inside.
always make for
It
the
looked
best
like
racing,
the
isn't it?
84 machine.
What's
That's
funny?
Lee Casey looking for an outside run. They're already jostling. Have a look at Bob Hepburn in the purple
Oh,
machine.
we got
Car
3 wide
44,
almost.
and already some
They
of
got
those
a little
cars, George, are starting to
unstable
get
there,
a
but
little
we're
loose
good.
in the tail end.
Well, Lee, they're
You never
setting
know
a
what's
pretty
going to happen
fast
when you have
pace at the
3
beginning
wide
of this
coming
race.
into the corner like
Hayden's,
that.
As I said, really got his work cut out for him because
Got a
running into
bunched
the
up
turn,
field,
he has
looking
nobody
good.
to pace him, although
We have the
a
pink
little like the
44 again
44
up
car might get around to
towards
give him someone
first
to follow.
place, just
Bob
like last
Hepburn, that
race.
is sitting in second
With
position
first being
behind
occupied by the
our
black
race leader,
28 car
Hayden
there.
Ivers, who's doing a very
Oh,
good job. Look at
uh-oh.
Bob Hepburn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, out onto the grass. Back
Saved
on.
it.
That was
Saved
an
it, baby.
incredible save.
Bob's
Just
gone
got a
for
little
big
dirt
pass
on there,
the
no big
grass,
deal.
But, it very, very rarely comes off.
Well, what an anxious moment there for Bob Hepburn. Car 44.
Oh, we got
We've
another,
insert. Car 30.
spin
that
around.
is Doug Lever. Here's
look
the
like
Bob
too
James
much
T-Marks
damage, though.
replay for you. Let's have a look high in this turn. Look towards the top of your screen. There's one car going
yeah,
sideways
came right
already,
around the
George.
bottom.
Well, I think what happened there was that,
That
the
can
guys
happen.
towards the rear of the field, they've committed themselves to the turn. They see a bit of action happening up the front. They've got
Oh.
to get out of the gas and go for the
I'm
brake to
sorry, that
slow
was
down.
another
The minute
car.
they
He got
do that,
clipped right
the car's
there.
upset and it'll come around really quick.
Well, we saw car 30 there, Douglas Lever coming in contact.
I'm
with
liking
that
this
car
series,
going
guys.
sideways.
This
I
is
didn't
great
get a good look at the
suggestions,
number. It
as
could have been
always.
76 Lee Yarnell. But,
Hayden
we
Ivers
are
in
back
first, John
under race
Augusta in
conditions,
second,
and it's
Robert
still
Hepburn in
Hayden Ivers
third.
who leads
Coming
the
across
way
the start
convincingly
line.
from
Pace
pole
car is
position.
in.
Bob Hepburn in the purple machine. Car 44 is starting to make a
Here
bit of a
we
comeback.
go, the
Paul
restart.
Bongiorno in there as well, doing a good job.
Sorry, guys,
Still
I'm doing
plenty
my
of
own
time left to go in the
commentating.
Holden Quality Parts
I can't help
HQ
it.
Challenge.
The advantage that Hayden's got out there in the front, of course, is that he gets the ideal race line. Yeah, he gets to pick the part on the track that he wants to use. Anyone else to get around needs a slower part of the racetrack.
Have a look at how close they are.
They
John
are
Augusta in
battling
car number 4, sitting
right
in
on
second
each other's
position,
bumpers
was
there.
all over the back of
Coming to
Hayden
the
Ivers.
turns
And
pretty
what's
fast,
the
may I add.
advantage,
I know these
George,
are
is just staying
cheaper,
that close.
lower class race cars cars, but they're turning pretty good on that oval, gotta admit. With the exception of turn 4 here. Man, it looks like 80% of the spinouts are right here coming onto the front stretch. So, man, I don't know what that's about, huh?
In the earlier incident, that is Lee Yardle. Well, there's 3 cars that have just run for cover. Car number 11 involved also. That's Paul Butler. He's headed straight for the pits.
Yeah, going straight in, might as well.
Plenty of action at this early stage in the HQs. Here's the Bob Jane Team Arts replay of that incident. Now, cars just coming together there. That's 76 Lee Yarnell. 25, by the look of it, 35 Ian Hibbett involved. They go up towards the wall. Lee Yarnell.
You know, I have to say this series reminds me, if I can link this to anything, it reminds me of a lot of our local short tracks. You know, so these are short quarter-mile, half-mile tracks that are considered, you know, amateur tracks, small-town tracks. They're not NASCAR tracks like you see on TV, but they have different classes, right? But the Roadrunner class, yeah, in the middle there, this reminds me of that because those are usually 70s and 80s, you know, GM B-bodies. Chevy Monte Carlos is the most common, Oldsmobile Cutlass, Buick Regals, things like that. And I think standard, I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's, I think it's a 350. I think they all run 350s. If not, it's the GM 305 they run. But either way, they all run the same. They're real basic. They get real beat up, and they just kind of keep them going. This kind of gives me that vibe. Even though these are 6-cylinders, you know, these are Holdens running all around. You know, they look similar. It's more grassroots. It's more down to earth. It's more affordable. That's how the Roadrunners are. And, of course, you know, there's some tuning involved and some strategy, but honestly, it's just some real diehard racing, and you get a lot of contact and a lot of rivalries and stuff, and it's really fun. So, sorry to go off on a tangent there, but this is what it reminds me of, and that's why I'm really enjoying this, because I like the Roadrunner class racing that's local to me, that I grew up with, and this is kind of on that same level for me.
What we see,
got a similar feel to it.
That is Ian Hibbett going up backwards into the wall. Quite a nasty crunch there.
Because obviously these aren't $500,000 race cars. You know, you get my point.
Back to the pits. The car's going nice and slow around the Goodyear Thunderdome under their second caution situation in this 25-lapper. We are back under green conditions, and it's still Hayden Ivers, our pole sitter, who leads.
All right, we got a single file start this time. Look at that pink car coming right around. Wow.
Very quickly and going for an HQ Racing.
He wants to lead.
He really wants to get to the front there and just
hold. Oh, look at that. Whoa, the two blues splitting the white there. Wow. Oh, my God. Whoa. Okay, no way he saves that. Oh, my God. Okay. He was right by the wall, got turned towards it. How did he not go face first right into that? The fact that he was able to avoid cars and avoid hitting the wall there, even though he is losing position now. He's going into the pits. I don't know if he'll get a penalty for going in too fast, whatever. But, you know, he is going to lose position. But the fact that he saved that car from hitting really hard in the wall, that was pretty impressive, I got to say.
Well, he did an excellent job to miss that wall. You know, once you hit that grass, normally you just become the passenger. You can see why this type of racing, this HQ racing, is fantastic breeding ground for NASCARs. It's just so close, so fast, and so full on. Well, speaking of
great comments from the commentator there. Great racing. It's full on. It's raw. Lots of contact. Lots of position change. He's right. This is really, really fun. I'm digging this a lot. Look at that contact. We got some, I mean, the track's not big enough for drafting, but it's almost like bump drafting, right? Pushing them ahead into the corner, and they're bunched up. You never know what's going to happen. Look at this. Oh, my God. I'm loving this. I could watch a whole season of this.
How close was that one? Fantastic HQ racing, and congratulations to Paul Bongiorno.
Definitely got to tell me in the comments more about some great HQ racing footage. You can send me links down below, or tell me some videos to search up, maybe some different tracks they hit up, or some famous races. I would love to learn more about this. I'm really digging this. I like it a lot. And then video's coming to a close here in a couple minutes. This is maybe a different race again. Looks like in closing. Okay, so these are all 71 to 74 Holden HQs, and they were 202, so I believe that's a 202 inline 6, correct? Oh my goodness. Okay, massive pile up. What the heck? Yo. These look fun, man. These look fun. It's definitely a fun spectator sport.
That looked like Glenn McDonald to me, the number 13 car. Then we've got 20.
Wow, it was like two different groups of crashing in one turn, right? How crazy is that? Look, we got the arguments and everything. Hell yeah.
I think it's a character reference, isn't it?
He's like, man, what the hell is your problem? You didn't see me, dumbass, you know, stuff like that. But next time you better watch your back and all this stuff. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love the racing.
It's sensational. 25 is David Armour.
Man, that car got flown in there. You saw that? The white car got pushed in real hot into that corner. he kept it together, though. Yeah, 6-car battle at the front of the pack. Can't argue with that, huh? Real heavy banking. I like that track. Of course, you got the kinked front stretch. And then, yeah, real heavy banking. They like to hug that bottom line. Turns 1 and 2 seem fairly stable. Everyone seems to do pretty good. But then, man, turns 3 and 4 really... I don't know what's going on, man. If people just get too confident, if there's some bumps or something, because a lot of them come out spinning out there a lot. What a finish. What a race. What a series, and what a finish. There you go. That's it. That seemed really fun to me. Really enjoyed seeing that. You know, I love discovering more and more Australian motorsport, especially the classics like this. So that is from Motorsports Fan. That will be linked in the description down below. You can check it out there further yourself. I like that. Please leave your comments down below. Real quick before I do my outro here, we can look at this quick look here. And as we read here, HQ Holden Racing is a definitive entry-level category for saloon car racing in Australia, providing opportunity to enjoy close racing, develop racecraft at an affordable price. The HQ race car was developed in Tasmania in 1988, no kidding, and quickly spread to the mainland. The basis of the vehicle is a HQ Holden 6-cylinder 3-speed manual 4-door sedan. Wow, that's cool. 3-speed manual, 6-cylinder, and a set of technical regulations ensure that all cars are presented in the same manner and that all competitors compete on an equal plane. Some items, i.e. camshaft, springs, shock absorbers, and tires are controlled items, which again keeps competition close and cost contained. Major components, engine, gearbox, and diff are examined and sealed on assembly, ensuring strict adherence to the rules. That's basically the gist of it. Very simple, more on the affordable side. I really like that. And there you go. That is the HQ Holdens. That was a lot of fun. So make sure to throw a thumbs up on this video. Help it out if you got any enjoyment out of that. I do appreciate it. Subscribe. We're so close to 50K. I need your help getting there. Let's do it. And yeah, leave your comments down below. Check out this original video in the description and other ways you can interact with my channel. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, guys. That was a fun one. I'll catch you later.